this Filipino-American actress is one of the freshest faces, starring in the hit spin-off of that 70s show, aptly named That 90s Show. I got to chat with Sam Morelos about her role as Nikki and bringing Pinoy representation to Western television. Sam, great to have you with us on The Final Word on CNN Philippines. So how does it feel to be one of the stars of that 90s show?
Oh my gosh, it's so surreal. I'm pinching myself every day.
Absolutely, because the 90s show is a sequel to the hit series, that 70s show, which basically launched the careers of Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, and Topher Grace, among others. Wow, you're now in great company.
Very, very great company. And it seems like really big shoes to fill, but they're wonderful, wonderful people and very supportive. So it's very exciting.
So how did the audition for this role in that 90s show come about?
Oh, it was actually such a crazy process for me. I didn't have an agent or a manager, any representation. I just answered a flyer that my school had on one of their kind of online bulletins, and it was an open casting call. Anyone could audition. It was just send in an introduction video about your name, your age, and one thing you like about the 90s, one thing you don't. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. And I'm still pinching myself every single day because I had no idea that this would happen.
Wow, yeah. I mean, in competition with thousands of people who want to be casted in that 90s show. How different is your role as Nikki and yourself personally? Or are there a lot of similarities?
At face value, I thought that there were a lot more differences between me and Nikki than similarities, because she's laser focused and she's so smart and she loves her boyfriend Nate, and sometimes her wittiness can lead to a sort of exasperated love with him. But then I found myself relating to her in a lot of ways because she is very focused and she has this goal and ambition. I too have this ambition to me, but in a more creative sense rather than an academic sense, because she wants to be a doctor and I am in the entertainment industry. But we both share qualities of knowing what we want out of life and knowing how to get it.
That's wonderful. And now that you are in American show business, is there much more Filipino representation in the media there?
Oh, 100%. I think that the industry is evolving for the better, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this and to be able to represent my community as a first-generation Filipino-American. And there are so many wonderful Filipina actresses and actors that are breaking through into the industry as well, like Dolly De Leon and also Sierra Riley Wilson. She also is in a Netflix show, Free Ridge, and also Ashley Aragota. She's also in Free Ridge and she's Filipino. So there's a community there in Hollywood of Filipino artists and creatives, and we're just growing and growing and growing, and I can't wait to see what's next for us.
All right, you have to add to that list Sam Morelos of that 90s show. We're really very proud of you and what you are achieving so far, Sam. And you grew up watching teleseries, Filipino soaps on US cable TV. Who are your favorite Filipino actors and actresses? And what is your favorite teleserie that inspired you the most?
Well, the very, very first teleserie that I watched was My Bukas Pa. And that was also like, I learned all the lyrics to that song. It was my favorite song. And I think I was 5 and I would sing that song around the house. But Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla, the
Kathniel.
favorite love team. They are my favorite love team. I've watched like all of their movies. They're incredible. She's Dating the Gangsters, one of my favorites,
Oh,
and also
yes.
Barcelona. They're just very versatile actors and really incredible. And they definitely inspired me. And I also have one of my grand aunts. She is a an actress. Her name is Frances Ignacio, and she definitely had a hand in inspiring me as an artist and an actor because she could do it in the Philippines, and I was like, oh my God, then I can do it over here.
Yes, we have a lot
And
of talented Filipino actors here in the country. You are in grade 12, about to graduate from high school, enter university. How do you balance your TV show tapings and your tough studies in grade 12?
yeah, yes, it's definitely a challenge. It is very tough, but I have an incredible support system. Like my mom helps me so much. And my school also helps me kind of juggle the two. And production is also very supportive of my studies and also my art. So it's just trying to find that healthy balance between my both priorities, because education and school is very important to me. And just like getting a degree after I graduate high school and things like that. So it's just a matter of finding that balance.
Your parents are Francis and Jennifer Morelos. Congratulations to them. You are where you are because of your mom and dad. They both grew up here in Quezon City. Any plans to visit the Philippines anytime soon?
Yes, it's not set in stone, but I really want to go back. I haven't been back to the motherland since, I'm going to say, since I was 8 years old or 7 years old. And I miss my family over there. And I think that I'm at a point in my life where I would really, really appreciate going back to the Philippines a lot more than I did when I was 7 years old, because back then it was just a vacation and it was fun, but now it's also just going back to my roots and
That's
also my
right.
parents' roots.
And you'll be welcome to the Philippines with open arms. And you know what, Sam, you have inspired many young Filipinas and Filipino-Americans. What is your message to them, especially now in this month of March, which is Women's Month?
I think my message is to pour yourself into your dreams and don't give up, because the opportunities will find you if you give energy to the things that you love. And always be very grateful for the opportunities that do happen to come your way, because it's just the universe's way of giving you or showing you the door or showing you a window. And you have to take it when it comes, because they're once in a lifetime.
Grab that opportunity when it comes your way. Thank you so much for that inspiring message. Sam Morelos, Fil-Am actress of the hit show, That 90s Show. Thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word.